Hi everybody, I'm Cindy Pawlcyn. I've had two goals in my life. My first was to open a restaurant before I was 30, and I did that when I opened Mustard's Grill in 1983. And my second goal was to have a restaurant on the waterfront, and look what I got. I am such a lucky girl. It is the most beautiful restaurant and cafe, and I'm so excited to get to cook here. I'm most excited about my partnership with the aquarium because they're doing things that I feel are so important: sustainability and saving the oceans and saving fish and animals. I love that kind of stuff. Farm to table is kind of a new trendy term, which I always think is so funny because when I opened Mustard's Grill 30 years ago, I planted a garden before I even got the doors open of the restaurant. I grew up in a family that cared about the flavor of food, and always the freshest food is going to have the most flavor. So farm to table is featuring foods that are fresh, unadulterated, hopefully organic, and right there, from the farm to you. When I was a little kid, I had older siblings, and they could do everything better than me. And you had to make things for my dad. And so I started cooking to make him bread or to make him dinner. And that was really great because I learned if you made somebody food and they were very happy, it was very soul satisfying. And then the other benefit is that if you cooked, you didn't have to do dishes, so I could be downstairs shooting pool with my dad while my sisters were doing dishes. My personal approach to cooking comes from a long-stated feeling that keep it simple, keep it flavorful, and don't mess it up. I know with young chefs, I'm always saying, how many things do you have on this plate? You know, there's so many things you can't figure out what you're supposed to eat. To me, I want people to have an unintimidating, delicious, fun, satisfying, soulful experience. A long time ago, in 1986, we had a restaurant called the Rio Grill in Carmel. And my father had just recently passed away, and my mom was really, really in the doldrums and the blues. And my sisters were frustrated, my brother was worried. We couldn't seem to get her to come out of it and be her normal self. And so I brought her here, and we spent the whole entire day here. And somewhere between petting the rays and petting the sea cucumbers, she turned back into my mom. So it's a very cherished place for me. I'm so excited about the new restaurant. It is the most beautiful restaurant I've ever seen, and it's in the most beautiful place in the world.